Hi, it's Lois, and welcome to the channel. On this video, we're going to unbox this Ichiban Kuji Masterlise Katsuki Bakugo. This figure is the letter D of the Masterlise Ichiban Kuji Let's Begin line. But before we move on to the main unboxing, let's check out the box. At the front, you can see a glam shot of the figure, the name of the product, and the logos. And on one side, you can see the glam shot of the figure together with the other figure, which is Deku. And at the back is where you will see all the licenses, instructions, and such. And on one side, just another glam shot. The top is actually the same, just like with Deku, which has handle. And at the bottom, there's nothing. Now it's time to move on to the main unboxing. By the way, I also got this figure from Animaniac PH, so you might want to check them out. Just like with the other Masterlise figures, it's all wrapped up in plastic. His stand is also transparent, which actually looks really good. Now let's check out the figure. Right from the bat, the sculpt of this figure is actually incredible. Holding it, I'm actually impressed with the sculpt. They even put texture on his boots, which you can see that actually looks like a real leather. Small details just like his grenade is actually impressive. I like how they put efforts on like defining all these smaller details. And if you look closely, you will notice these defining details, which makes the figure somehow like a battle-worn figure. And these are plus on this figure. The one thing that really made me want to get this figure is this effect on his hand. It made the figure more dynamic, even though it's just like standing. The way his mouth is sculpted is actually really cool. And just like what they did with Deku, the strand on his hair gives more depth or like define the sculpt of the hair. Now let's talk about the paint. The rusting or the weathering they put on the metal parts of the figure made it look much better. I love how Ichiban Kuji painted the metal parts of the figure realistically. And I can say for myself, the paint job on his face is a top-notch. And all I can say is they really did a good job with the paint application. Now let's measure the figure on how tall it stands. From his foot to the tip of his headgear, it stands around 11.5 inches or a little over of 280 millimeters. As you can see, this is how it looks like besides the Grandista All Might. And here how it stands besides the other Masterlise figure, Hawks. Now let's take a creative shot and 360 view of the figure. All I can finally say is this figure is a must-have if you're a big fan of My Hero Academia, and even so if you're a big fan of Bakugo. So that's it for the video. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Till the next video. Bye!